Hey Ellie, how's it going?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Could you introduce yourself, please?
I'm your sister.
I just wanted to call you up to talk about my bouldering marathon and to talk about MS and the MS Society. So could you just tell me what is multiple sclerosis?
Okay, MS is a degenerative condition affecting the brain and spinal cord, and it happens when your immune system attacks what's called the myelin sheath. So it's like the protective coating around your nerves.
And how does MS affect you?
Well, me personally, I suffer from quite a lot of cognitive fog. Well, we call it cog fog. Cog fog is where you're like prime example, you can't find your words, your short-term memory is not great. So it's just the cognitive function isn't as sharp as it would have been. I also suffer from some mobility issues. I use a walking stick on occasion if I'm going for, we call it far or fast. So if I'm just pottering around at home, I'm fine. When I'm on holiday and I've not really got a rush to be anywhere, I wouldn't use my stick. But if I'm going to pick my daughter up from school and I'm on a time schedule, I will take my stick because I have to go fast. And I also have pain. Sclerosis is the Latin word for scar. One of the scars in my back, one of my lesions, they call them, um,
Mhm.
causes me pain in my legs, quite a lot of pain.
Mhm.
But it's one of those conditions that is different for everybody. Some people don't have the pain, or they have really bad mobility issues and end up needing a wheelchair, or
Mm.
they can't walk at all. You meet one
Right.
person with MS, you've met one person with MS. It's one of those sort of conditions.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And what is the MS Society?
The MS Society is a fantastic charity that works to fund research into trying to prevent or cure MS.
Mhm.
It also increases awareness of the condition and disability rights in general and fights for the rights of patients with the condition.
Amazing. And what kind of things do they do?
From a like an individual point of view, there are
Mhm.
support groups, newly diagnosed support groups is the main resource that I accessed when I first got my diagnosis, no brainer. So
Mhm.
that was going and meeting other people with the condition and also volunteers of the charity to just have someone to talk to who had experience of living with MS.
Mhm.
They hold webinars around things like diets and exercise that people with maybe limited mobility might be able to do to sort of keep themselves healthy without being able to do long distance walking. But they also do group activities, so it might be like a quiz night all together, or get together for a coffee afternoon and that kind of thing, just to try and bring people together so that we can share our lived experiences.
That sounds lovely. So I'm doing this sponsored bouldering marathon.
I do, yeah, thank you.
So on the 17th of March, I'm going to be doing a sponsored bouldering marathon, raising money for the MS Society. I'm going to be going to Boulder Brighton, wearing my very best suit and tie, and trying to climb as many boulders as I can in one day. So I'm going to be aiming to try and get at least 100, but hopefully closer to 150. And hopefully people will want to sponsor me per boulder, so I have as much motivation as possible to try and get all the way, ideally, maybe even past 150, but who knows. If people want to donate, they can go to jackbliss.co.uk/ms and fill in the form, and they'll be contacted when the climb is complete. If they want to make a fixed donation, there's a link there as well to the Just Giving page. We'll also be filming the climb, so there'll be a nice video recording of it at the end.
Thanks so much, Jack. It's a really important thing that you're doing. It will help make a difference and hopefully will help to find a cure for MS.
Well, thanks very much for chatting with me, Ellie. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later.
Love you, bye.